What's up YouTube, it's Patrick with Use It Review It. I will be reviewing the 2014 Super Bowl this year, which we saw the absolute annihilation of the Denver Broncos from the Seattle Seahawks. So quick shout out to them, congratulations on your title. And also to the 12th man, that is their amazing fan base. So, as everyone does, they watch the commercials for the big three, Doritos, Bud Light, and GoDaddy. Are always the commercials you always want to seem to look for. But this year we saw a absolute dismal showing from most of the big three. So, I guess we'll jump right in with the worst commercials of 2014. So, coming in at number 5 is the Chrysler commercial done by Bob Dylan. And reason for its 5th place ranking is they've already sort of done this long commercial style. Coming in at number 4 is the Bud Light I'm Up for Whatever commercial, which featured Arnold Schwarzenegger and a few others. It just was disappointing in comparison to what you normally would expect from Bud Light. Number 3, we saw the GoDaddy commercial with the bodybuilders and a ripped Danica Patrick, which automatically disappears. Number 2 is Ellen. Not much more to say about that, so we'll move on to number 1, which was the Chevy Silverado commercial. And the only reason Ellen didn't take the number 1 worst commercial is because Chevy has been playing these style of commercials for more than a month now, so this is nothing new. Why they spent so much money, who knows. So moving on to the halftime performance, I have to say it is a huge step up after last year's Beyonce and her, I don't even know how to describe it, just bad performance. But yeah, it was a great refresh to see actual talent on the halftime show, though I don't think it quite matches the Who from a few years ago. It's definitely the best thing since the Who. So, Super Bowl committee keep bringing us stuff like Bruno Mars and such. So, yeah, it's good stuff. So, this year's commercials, getting back into some of the better ones, were themed around feel-good stories, such as this commercial from Duracell. So we'll jump into the top 5 here real quick. We'll have a honorable mention was the Volkswagen commercial with the wings. Creative, entertaining, kind of what you want out of a Super Bowl commercial, but didn't make my top 5. So, in number 5 was the M&M's commercial, which is pretty classic, creative, 30-second clip. Look at the M&M's guy. What can go wrong with that? Number 4 was the Jaguar commercial with the British villain. Very creative and well put together, so earning a spot in the top 5 this year. At number 3 is Budweiser, and while I'm not a huge fan of the feel-good stories for the Super Bowl commercials, which is not what you expect out of a Super Bowl commercial, this commercial was put together quite well, especially because it's honoring a hero and such. So I'll give it number 3 just for that. Number 2 is Doritos, the only big 3 to earn a spot in the top 5 this year for me, with their Time Machine entry. And at number 1, surprisingly enough, the Dale call from Diet Mountain Dew. I mean, who doesn't like a car jumping through the weeds and doing donuts? So that's going to wrap it up for me. As always, the Super Bowl is a mix of emotions and opinions, so this is just my opinion on how the Super Bowl went. For more reviews on products and to get back to what we're normally doing on here, there's a few links provided at the end of this video. Otherwise, I'll catch you next time, YouTube. Peace.
White walls, straight halls, back door where the city it calls. Black floor underneath my fall. Black flow gonna keep us all. Lifeless critic in a black grenade. Like his fist, try to brag. Time up, don't speak. All the crew lined up for the